Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of... just a bit of a quick thing. I just realized that because I've been on call for some time, the battery on the audio interface is actually running low, so I might have to actually go at some point to fix that. But that won't be as much of an issue this time because I actually have quite a number of people here that are able to help out. More than I was actually prepared for initially. But yeah. We'll see how that goes because once there it makes sense to some degree because we've got multiple people returning to behold the unlisted Camp Creek in all of its in all of its glory, or its nostalgia, or both. To be honest, I'm not sure. So yeah, they're probably here to offer like a little bit more detailed commentary than I am. With the exception of Aiden, who I was on call with earlier, so he's also here.
Hello, I don't know what Camp Creek is, or haven't seen it.
Oh, okay, you're less prepared than I thought you were. All right. Well, I mean, I could explain Camp Creek to you, but actually, I think I'll let our other scheduled guest for today, that little beanie girl, tell you herself.
I am Beanie.
Hello.
So,
You're Beanie 2.0.
Okay, so like I animate for the show, the new one anyway. But basically what Camp Creek is, imagine Total Drama Island, but Gacha. That's the main gist of it anyway.
Yeah, that's not out of a dream house.
And by the way, yes, Bon, we were discussing that other AFNO just stuff too, but that was also a major discussion that we had. Also some D&D stuff for next session on Thursday on the Butterbunch channel. Mr. Zakolta, I must promote it.
It has to be done.
Yeah, we've also got a third guest here for today. So again, another exception because for the new people, they don't necessarily know about like the 2-person cap that I normally have unless someone's directly involved with the production of the actual video that we're watching. So I'll make a session for today because you didn't know, but just in future, I don't know, Yunryo might not be joining us for the future, but for now, here they are.
Hi guys, I'm Yan.
Hi Yan.
I've been in production with Camp Creek since the beginning, and I'm also in the current series as Hudson Monroe's voice actor, and Nolan's in this one. So nice to meet you all. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Oh my god, I'm nervous.
Is there different casts between the different versions?
Yes. Yeah, actually, if you want. Yeah.
Oh no, you can go. I'm not experienced in like the old Camp Creek like you are.
Okay, yeah. So there is a different cast. I would say though the old design, like the pre-beta version, does like have like inspirations in the current version of Camp Creek. So like in the design wise and all, you can see some familiar aspects. But there were like
and the general structure as well. We watched episode 1.
Yeah, like
I've seen it. Or your reaction anyway. I haven't seen like the full episode.
No.
Yeah. I would like to apologize though because I do know it seemed very like unprofessional the first season. It was the first season and we were all like pretty young when we were making it. Like Nate was like 10 years old, I think. And now he's
we were all Aiden's age now.
Yeah.
No, what we tend to say around here is that, season 1 of anything is the experimental season. That would definitely also apply to the new Camp Creek anyway. So to some extent, everyone is trying to find their footing, even if there is a structure in place. So that, to some degree, is to be expected. But yeah, as far as everything else goes, we mostly keep our.
Did season 1 actually have a proper conclusion, or did it just stop?
Oh, you mean like the first one, or like the new one, or like the old one? Like, what are you talking about?
The old one.
Oh no, it got canceled. I'm pretty sure.
Unfortunately, we were unable to come up with a conclusion because Nate did have like his own personal things he was dealing with, but there was like a blueprint that he had been working on over the years. So that's like sort of like influence in the mix of the current Camp Creek. Like none of the order or anything is revealed, but like Aiden, now that he's the current director, he's also like added a bit of switching up, so it's very modern and up to date. I will say though, some of the characters there's like changed a lot. Like before, there used to be characters from different backgrounds, like they had accents and everything. Um, so that's been changed. So like more people can audition or like they have bigger chance. We like make it more relatable. And
Wait, so
stuff
you
because
changed? Oh, you mean like the characters had specific accents before, but they don't now.
yeah, yep.
Got it. Yeah, we do that too, actually.
Wait, really?
Oh, okay.
We have one character we've recast multiple times that went from American to Belgian to currently British.
Oh my god, yeah, that's cool. But yeah, that was what we faced with Chef. Like Chef had a Bulgarian accent.
Wait,
and then
question.
Ask
Yeah.
it.
Is it like Chef from Total Drama, or is it like a different original character who's a chef?
Completely original character. But yeah,
Does he
It
have
is
a
inspired.
name, or she? Do they have a name?
Oh,
before they did not have a name, but now they're called like Chef Brad. Like there's no last name. Just
in the new version anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the first episode didn't mention a name for the chef that outright, but the modern one did.
Yep.
So yeah, all right then. One thing that I've always wanted to know, why did Camp Creek start over? Why not just continue from where it left off originally if there's now a blueprint in place for where it was going?
I think like it's like what you said earlier, like they were experimenting. There were also a couple of loopholes in the original version, like things that were just like out of pocket or like they didn't make sense. So they wanted to add a bit of, I guess, realistic element in the current version because now the cast is more older and mature and like they wanted to, I guess, tap into the more like lore and angsty side because back then it was just for fun. So yeah, it was also quite hard to pick off because a lot of people were like here and there, like a lot of people were unavailable, some people weren't, and just like conflict in schedules. And Nate did lose motivation at one point, but he managed to pick it back up, and that's why we have what we have for the current season.
Yeah, I did. I mentioned this for both the modern and the classic Camp Creek, and also Battle for Dreamhouse, another show that we review on here. That yeah, like having 18 characters, even though that's obviously from the source material, that's always going to cause issues in terms of not even just the scheduling alone, but just giving people the actual attention or like adding like the depth that you would want from those characters in the time frame that you have or what you're able to provide. It's not. It's usually, it's an uphill battle always. I didn't even mention the behind the scenes struggle with VAs and such, but yeah, that's also a very good point. So,
yeah, definitely. There's like a lot of overshadowing of some characters, so hopefully we manage to get it all like everyone gets seen in the current version. But unfortunately, we weren't that successful with the pre-beta. But yeah, hoping for the best. Fingers crossed.
We can only hope that like every single like person's like story in the new version is heard, at least like the important characers.
I mean, it's like Total Drama that some characters may be kicked off before their time comes.
Which is how any reality show works. For the more fabricated ones, they kind of work out the storylines before they start airing. Other times it depends like who gets eliminated, but there's always the sense of there's something that went unfulfilled with this person here. And the more characters you have on something, or the more people involved in the competition, the worse that becomes.
That also happens in murder mystery stories too.
Oh, you mean like Danganronpa?
Oh yeah, well, yes, but also just in general, we were talking about this a little bit earlier. That's why he's bringing it up. That we talk about like how in murder mysteries, depending on like the murders, but honestly more so to do with like the horror genre, where it's kind of a staple for multiple characters to die in various ways, and therefore you need to have multiple characters, and you can't give them as much depth because of runtime issues. You know, it depends in those situations. But yeah, murder mysteries, horror stuff, it's that's more of a has more finality to it, but ultimately for the story the impact was the same. But yeah, we'll see how any of that carries over. I was going to say, speaking of horror, no, but it's not. We're not watching a horror.
Like, let's watch the old Camp Creek guys. You know, the murder mystery episode.
Normally I try to segue into the video at some point, but I couldn't find a proper one, so we'll just.
Well, I don't blame you. Like, the old one is pretty terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not that terrifying,
right,
maybe. Or at least I hope
I
not.
mean,
Well,
when you get to a certain part, I guess you'll be the judge of that.
Listen. As long as there's no
certainly
kissing, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I can vouch for. I can vouch for the fact that it's not the only line that you draw personally, but we'll go with that.
Okay, well that's a major line. I scream when I see that.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, beware headphone users. But anyways, that's the real terrifying thing. Actually, Aiden screams, and if you're wearing headphones. So yeah, with that, I suppose, with all my segues successfully destroyed, without further ado, on with the review.
Previously on Camp Creek.
Adeline,
18
before she
campers
was
signed up
Adeline.
to stay here at this old.
You guys use like some actual total drama backgrounds? Dang.
Oh no, these were like we used some of them from the actual show. I'm pretty sure, but like I'm pretty sure like most of them were just like backdrops from like the actual like Gacha app. So
it was quite tricky to find a couple of background prop artists. So like Nate was making like research of what he could like when it was available.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hey, look, it's Adam's cabin.
What?
He's referencing his show. Yes.
Oh,
okay.
The characters live in a cabin, so fun times.
Which was also a Gacha background, so of course they do. Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
Well, it makes more sense of it being a cabin than dorms rooms, Jacob.
Well, I don't know. The fact that there were 4 bunk beds just in this random cabin that Adam happened to find when he was on the run seems more suspicious to me, especially when he didn't have any plans
to invite.
He built a cabin to hide, and without any expectation of other people being there, but it had 4 bunks. I'm sorry, but dorms make more sense.
Okay, sometimes you just want to hop on the top bunk. Sometimes you want to sleep on the bottom bunk. It happens. It happens. Well, now he needs to build more bunk beds probably because he kind of pretty sure he has at least 3 to 4 people living there.
So from what I'm getting from this story is that like he just ran to a forest to like avoid some whatever like was chasing him.
Oh,
built like a cabin and just had like 4 bunk beds to spare. Just like, you know what? Yeah, this.
It's a little more supernatural and teleporty than that, but you got the essence.
Okay.
Angels on the run do what on the run do.
All right.
Today they're having their first challenge. What will it be and who will be eliminated? This is Camp Creek.
This is a Fae 2 element.
To be fair, that's how the Total Drama starts its episodes.
Yeah, but
they actually fade the sound early.
Well, no.
So.
But like,
they zoom out and then just like then cut to the intro. It's not like a fade out.
No, that's I understand because I've seen that in other reality shows as well. More of the time they use drone shots for that nowadays. That I understand that idea. Just that they normally, it's just that I think that it's definitely
Jacob, is it in 180p quality?
Do you have
That's
the video
not what that says, but
all right.
do you have it at those exact settings?
Yeah,
I mean,
do you have it at those exact settings?
Okay. So this the StreamYard package that I have supports 1080p. Whether or not the download that I have goes up to 1080p is a different question. So I don't know.
Dang.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
We may have toaster quality, guys. Don't worry about it.
We're gonna have toaster
Yeah.
oven quality, dude.
Yeah, like I had this exact question with when like Lady Mania sometimes like appeared on some of on some of the like reviews of Mystic Hills that I've done, and it's like, wait a minute, did I put this video in like 4K? It's like, yes, you did. Congratulations.
It just went down. It just went down by 1 million. Not the intro.
Oh no.
Is this copyrighted?
I was the
Carlos.
I think it's by Disventure Camp, if I remember.
Wait, is this the Disventure Camp intro?
I'm
It
pretty
is.
sure that's copyrighted. I'm pretty sure it's Venturous.
Okay, all right, we'll put it on mute. Oh, one thing I didn't notice last time is that all the characters are in alphabetical order. I didn't catch on to that. Oh wait, no, never mind. I just went Logan and Laura. No, forget I said that. Never mind.
No, pretty sure there was an error on Nate's part. I wouldn't know because I only worked.
Oh.
on the streak.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay.
It was CapCut days. That's the character I was. I was 16 when I joined Camp Creek, and now it's been wow, a wild ride.
It's been like so many years.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
she's
How
in
many
space.
years has it
She's in
been? Let me
space.
check. 2022. So it's been almost 3.
Oh wait, never. 2020. Yeah, I okay, never mind. It's been.
Oh, since this episode came out, maybe a little bit longer for the first one.
Yeah, I think you need to check the pilot episode. Like the first
Created by
episode.
Nate.
The go.
Okay.
Drop it
Drop
like it's
it.
hot.
Yeah.
Written by Nerdy Nate.
By Nerdy Nate.
Izzy. I can't read that name.
God, it's the
Hey, Mario
Wait,
fans.
wait, is this Grand Theft Auto? Wait,
No. I see what you're thinking of. I don't.
Wait.
It's
Is this
you're thinking of like the really famous like GTA San Andreas theme song, aren't you?
You've completed.
It
the
sounds like
mission,
it, but it's
mission
not that.
completed.
I would assume it's GTA 5 music though. I'm not sure. I wouldn't know because I haven't played it.
Well, I mean, the modern Camp Creek has Mario music in it sometimes, so you never know.
Yeah.
What was
Mario
the music?
and Persona.
We also have Garfield music in there that you muted. I'll still remember that, Jacob.
The unexpected. And shut up, you sexist twat!
Shut up. Your
Who's she
team
yelling at?
sucks.
Oh god.
How
I feel
Yellow
like
is
them
black.
okay, I will say I feel like them yelling at each other should have been like when we saw them yelling at each other, they should have been like on the same screen. It's kind of jarring having her just
I don't
yell
know.
I don't know.
It depends. If you cut like like quick enough and able to pace the argument, it still kind of works. I mean, even nowadays, I would argue that like a J cut, for example, would be fantastic for this because it also means you can Q bite the actual argument and have them like going back and forth with each other, depending on how much you want people to retain.
I'd say render them in like just different videos, like each of the characters, and then just like cut between like the shots. That's what I do anyway.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Dare you! The Deers are family. I bet your team doesn't have the same bond.
I wouldn't be
Wait,
so
didn't
certain
you
about
just
that.
get the camp? This is episode 2. How
I
did you
think this
already
is-
get a found family vibe with people? How? You just met them.
It's been 2 weeks. We've been living here for 2 weeks.
I form very quick attachments.
The Bears
It's
are
a
pretty
problem.
close.
I'm very
Like
clingy.
brothers.
I get very attached very easily.
I feel bad for this character when the group inevitably has to vote someone off.
Oh god.
Yeah, you'll
He's
wanna bet?
like, oh, you thought we cared about you? Nah.
Get out
You're
of
just
here,
being
loser.
weird.
No, I was thinking more of a case of like, no, nobody leaves or something. Like she doesn't actually they're able to vote for anyone. Yeah.
What?
Whichever team wins the challenge is the #1 team, and they get bragging rights.
They get bragging
I mean, that's the
rights.
point of the
Okay.
entire competition, right? Why you
Okay.
Yeah.
this early?
So,
I was gonna say-
since you're in teams, I assume you're going the total drama route, where basically the teams go against each other, and then whatever
Yes.
team loses said competition ends up going to the campfire, whatever your equivalent to the campfire is, and then that's when the voting you vote off someone with that team, and then it keeps going
Oh,
down
this
to you
is
get to
campfire.
like 6
You know-
people, and then the teams merge into one team, and then it's everyone for themselves. I assume that's
Until
how
there's
it works.
one more winner. Until there's one winner. Then they get like
Yeah,
a
it's
million.
the one.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
So,
'cause,
yeah.
like,
But I mean, I feel like more at stake than bragging rights is if you lose the competition or lose like the competition for the day, you have to set one of your teammates has to get sacrificed to the ether.
the ether. They have to get like thrown out to the sun gods.
They get shot out of a cannon.
Yeah,
Or whatever.
I think this was actually Battle for Dreamhouse, not Camp Creek. But I remember that there was one person who got limited in something and they got sent off via jetpack. So you're close enough to the sun god.
That's not as violent as Total Trauma. I wasn't joking.
Well,
about
it is when you
cannon.
land.
I wasn't joking
Yeah,
about the
'cause, like,
cannon.
No.
I don't know if I
That's
can find
way
it.
how they get flushed down with a toilet or something in one of them.
What?
Okay.
Wait.
Oh yeah, like also.
You're
All Stars, yeah.
Oh
Hmm.
god.
Yeah. By the way, this is a problem we run into a lot with deciding proxemics actually, because if you have characters that like this close to each other, what's a cut between them, you have to you inevitably either have to make the shot super close up, or you have to put them towards one side, and then it just kind of seems like there's just a vacant gap that shouldn't really exist. That's not really like furthering anything. So that's something to worry about. So the solution here would have been to put them like a little bit further apart from each other, especially if I think it depends. Maybe maybe because like they're so close because they're like arguing in front of each other's faces or something. I'm not really sure.
Are they arguing? Because like
It's also
first
worse
line
by
of
the
the
hateful version of Gacha.
the first line of the conversation seems like argument. Now it just seems like they're having a casual, friendly chat with vaguely competitive with each other.
Probably
That
just,
is
like,
true. She
friendly
bounced back from calling him
playful
sexist very
banter.
quickly.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Normally, when a conversation goes that way or it starts that way, whatever happened, normally it doesn't bounce back very fast or at all. Normally, that's where you leave.
True.
Like, are they talking to somebody different now? Like, what's going on? Like, are they talking to the same person?
I think it was like a playful banter, like you know how Audrey and Theo are like, so it's like
I mean,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
if that was meant to be playful, the voice actor didn't deliver it playfully. It didn't come off playful. It came off very
It's
not
competitive.
playful. Let's just say.
Yeah.
Very like passive aggressive, I guess. Is that what you're trying to say?
Just generally aggressive, not passive.
No, yeah, because if you go back, I'm pretty sure it was a case of like it was like
You
leave me
sexist
alone, you
pig!
sexist pig, or something like rather than like
It's
you know
like,
like you sexist pig. It wasn't like that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, oh god.
Yeah.
D1 class harassment.
Also, I will say I don't really like shots like this on the basis that what is this like the 1/3 rule or whatever, like
The rule
or
of
it's like
thirds.
the rule of thirds. The character is on one side of the screen, leading half the side of the screen to be empty. There isn't even anything going on the other half, which I don't really like that kind of camera angle wise, because like I feel like you should either center the character eyes or make them more in the middle, because then it would look a little bit better. I don't know. There's so much dead space.
Technically does. Yeah, this
Maybe if there was a
this
bird
technically
flying in
does
the
follow the rule
background,
of
I don't know.
thirds. Yeah, well, that's what I was saying earlier. Remember I mentioned before about like the gap. This shot is born from the fact that we had to like cut out one of the characters to cut between them. That's the difference. Like you'll see it like in the Mutant Girl, for example. So I don't even like if I have characters like really close together, I don't tend to cut between them. But but sometimes I'll just separate them a bit more, just enough for them to be like a close up that doesn't like have the character's head in their face. That's one of my that's actually another reason why I like to shrink characters' heads in modern gacha now, because it actually helps obey the rule of thirds a bit more, because otherwise the camera's being taken up by so much head. That's always been an issue.
I don't know. I kind
Scared
of
of
dig
losing,
the
aren't
larger head designs, though. Gosh, it just feels very classic. Feels very nostalgic for me for some reason. It just to get a vibe.
I mean, it is classic and nostalgic, of course. Yeah, I mean, you know,
nostalgic, but
like, yeah. Obviously, like I said before, the mutant girl is not changing its, you know, its style anytime
Everything
soon. You know, I
else.
keep trying to, yeah, yeah. And anytime I do something new, I always, you know, try to, you know, play around a little bit with like the newer features. That's why in a Culta, Orchid's head's much smaller than Lou's, because Ghosty didn't do that.
you?
I am not.
Oh, you don't even think your own team will win.
Fine. It's a deal.
Great. Can't wait to kick your ass.
Is that me?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, I didn't know it was gonna be
Dude,
swearing.
they
in this.
swore. That's not allowed. That's not
I thought
allowed.
this
You
was
can't do that on
a
national
friendly
television.
server.
Although,
You can't do that.
although I'd question having them swear, but also bleeping it. Like, what's the point of writing in a swear there?
It's a
if you're
reality
just gonna-
TV show.
Yeah.
It's being
Maybe.
aired in universe. They have you know, an audience to consider.
Yeah, plus like, you know, they can have.
Oh, not the Among Us.
We're playing Among Us.
The
Sure,
Among Us.
buddy. Who'd you just kill? Or who killed you? Who killed you, buddy?
Oh,
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 no.
Oh,
Get off
I'm
now!
Moongus.
oh,
Oh, wait.
You-
What the hell?
okay, that sounded more panicked than it
You're
did.
the weird, not like other girls girl. Get rid of
What?
it.
What?
same voice actors, by the way.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Same
So
voice
playing
actors.
Among Us is not like other girls? What?
I guess?
Yeah, in the year 2022 was very
Uh,
much like other girls.
Yeah, I don't.
Quite a lot of them.
What do you mean?
Maybe
Oh,
corpse
women
husbands,
playing
audience.
video games? Oh, you're talking not
Yeah,
like
like
other girls. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you actually play video games? Get this plebeian out of
Yeah.
my sight.
When has anyone ever seen women play video games? Anyway, back to this Gacha video.
We said no
This is
common decency to
Gacha,
wash your hands, right?
Yes, we do. Why are you so angry?
Why are you
Shut
looking at the
up, then.
camera?
Oh, I just realized as well another issue there. It didn't seem like the background wasn't pre-rendered because there's the cat. You know, how kind of like cuts on the background clip to like a frame.
Yeah, the
afterwards? That's usually a
blurriness.
sign. That's
Yeah.
usually a sign
No one
that
asked you to
something's.
speak.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
the cutouts.
is starting to
Hmm.
get on my nerves.
Oh, the
I'm
confessionals.
not gonna let her get the best
Although
of
I
me.
feel like
I'll just grow up some
although unlike I kind of wish here you took a page out of Teledrama because these confessionals feel very bougie and stuff versus we're meant to be on a camp versus in like Teledrama they're in like a musty bathroom, a musty outhouse. I kind of wish you had something felt more woodsy because this feels I don't know that like a
I
very
mean-
different vibe.
I mean, like, I'm gonna say this right now. Like, we have the exact same backdrop in the new version. So, like,
I think now though in the future, like we're going to be trying to gain the more like homey vibes, like the more like home setting camp vibes, hopefully. So yeah, like we'll mostly move past the bougie elements.
It looks
Yeah.
like it looks
What-
like
what
you're
I'm-
about to do a
what
modeling
I'm
shoot.
guessing. Yeah, what I'm guessing from this is that because the outhouse always has a person in the middle of it every time that we see it, there's no like moment where it's empty, so there was no time to source that particular background or something reminiscent of it. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
one
definitely.
thing that I mean, yeah, one thing I will say, I mean, Camping didn't necessarily have to adhere to the total drama idea of, you know, it being like very low budget and clearly ramshackle. I mean, if the back wasn't supported, you could in theory have gone the opposite direction. Because there's one thing that happens in both modern and classic, but mostly the modern one actually, is that there's a lot of descriptions of what the camp looks like from the perspective. Everyone, like Adeline, like asks people, like, what do you think of this place? And they all collectively seem to agree it doesn't look very good, but we never actually see what they're reacting to. I think in the classic one we had a couple of instances of like a few shots, but you know, but not too many more. So in theory, you could have gone with something that looked up that was more bougie, and that would have been the distinction from the source material.
This confession room definitely reminds me of the show like Big Brother. I think that's what the show's called.
Yeah, Big Brother and other like Total Drama. It was like an inspiration.
Well,
and
yeah.
then with BFDI.
Yeah, Total Drama was an animated satire of reality shows of this nature. Maybe more so like the survival challenges ones, more so than Big Brother specifically, but they did kind of stem off from that, so that makes sense.
Survivor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the hit Camp Creek?
Oh, hey, Jazzy's here.
Yeah.
Hi, Jazzy.
Hi, Jazz.
Hi, Bon.
You narrowly missed the last review of your content by 2 days. But welcome.
Wow. How could you do that to your own creations, dude? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm still doing the passing of the torch rotation somewhat, kind of.
It's seriously great to be here so far, but Laura's kind of ruining things for the team. This camp isn't as nice as I thought it'd be.
You're in a reality TV show. I assume you're doing like messy challenges. I don't know why you'd go to this. I mean, expecting something super nice.
Why else?
Yeah,
For the money.
For the money.
Yeah.
They're Mr. Krabs.
Oh, honestly, for the social media followers. Yeah.
Or the clout.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, this is an issue whenever someone uses the glasses on a green screen. But if you look at the top of her star glasses, of like where her hair is,
There's a little bit of green there.
you can see a little bit of a green tint. So yeah, but that's just an issue I notice when people use like the translucent sunglasses and like the green screen the character, but it's like not like slightly above their hair.
Hey, buddy, you got a bit of like 2018 slime on your glasses. Let me get that.
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't think it's coming out.
Honestly,
your
it
glasses
feels
are-
very more of a 1970s Elton John than, but yeah, that works too.
It's awful. I got stuck with the worst team ever.
Womp womp.
But now that I'm here, I might as well make the most of it. I need to form an alliance. I need an imbecile stupid
What the
enough to do
worst team
whatever
ever?
I want.
When Maddie had
And-
more self-awareness. I think like even like there's even like a bit of like lore. I don't want to say inconsistency, but yeah, it just like sudden developments in the old version than in the current, where there's like a bit more lead up. And unlike the first episode of the current Camp Creek, because there's like moments like with Daniel and Olivia where it's a little inconsistent, but here I feel like it's more obvious that it's just sudden sometimes, the dialogue and things. So yeah.
I'll be running this game like I do at school.
Wait, how old are these characters? Wait a
Pretty sure they're
minute.
teens.
They're teens.
Are they teens in Total Drama?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they're at 16. I think.
I just
Yeah, I was one episode. You know that.
I thought they were young adults. It's been too long since I watched Total Drama, but I thought they're like young adults, like 20 something or like 18 something, 20 something. Like you can't shoot a high schooler out of a cannon. You can't do that.
Why do you think there are so many theories about the host being psychopathic and
You
making the show
can't
to
do
torture teens?
that. That's not okay.
That's why there are so many. Yeah.
I mean, it's not okay to do it to an adult, but like it's equally not okay to do it to a child.
I think you could argue that's worse, but like, yeah, I'm pretty sure the show confirmed that Chris McLean is a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So
There we go. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, Ghosty mentioned that because again for Battle for Dreamhouse, I keep bringing that show up today for some reason. But yeah, they kind of they took one of the challenges, they kind of like ripped it like directly from the show. So right after that Gacha review, Ghosty sat me down to watch the actual episode it was based on. So finally, I can say that I've watched an episode of the source material, so now I have something to compare it to.
Yippee!
All the time.
Personally, to answer Ghost Kitty, oh my god, sorry, I'm so sorry, I didn't know it was playing.
That's fine.
To answer Ghost Kitty's question about the prototypes of some of the characters, I will say it is kind of like because some of the characters did get like race swapped and whatnot, and like Mina, who's Japanese, is Mei, who's Chinese here, and all, like, so there were like quite like interesting changes here and there. So yeah, it's
I thought they were just straight up different characters, because I remember that because Adeline was obviously the host of the modern one, and in this version there was someone completely different. I thought there were just a couple of characters that got recycled, or not recycled, but like their archetypes, and they weren't the same. I didn't realize. That's another issue with having 18 characters. Is that is that for people going back and forth? It's so difficult. Like I don't remember a lot of the characters after, like they all get introduced like the same time. By the time they got like halfway through, I'd already forgotten what the first round of people were like. So
we're camping the creek right now. We're camping the creek.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
If you're not camping the creek, you're not doing it right.
Exactly.
Yeah. So when Ghost Kitty mentions prototypes of characters, I think she was more referring to like their archetypes specifically, not necessarily, how they might have been changed on a more superficial level. Because we didn't realize.
I mean, it's pretty evident in the current version as well. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Wait, is that the old Elijah?
Yeah, that is the old Elijah. Sam.
He has a goatee.
Well, there you go. Speaking of differences.
Good morning, dudes.
Hey.
Wow, that's a deep voice.
Nothing much. But I have a...
Well, I mean, he's got a goatee. He's got facial hair. He's able to be deeper.
Okay, yeah, but it's a Gacha baby face.
Yeah, it's a baby face.
Like he shaved everyone like his lower tip chin.
I have seen people who've done that.
Single dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's Ryan when he was more optimistic or like less emo or like the simpable emo.
Sam looks like he has a.
I'll take your word for it. He doesn't look it in this paused frame, but I'll take your word for it.
Sam looks like a single dad.
Yeah, no, we already commented that. I mean, it is one of another issue with Gacha is that it's very difficult to portray age. That's partly why so many characters and things are all teens anyway. Aside from the fact that that's the demographic that's mainly making the content, so that's what they make themselves. But so it works both ways.
We also did struggle with the same face syndrome. So like in the current future episodes, we try to avoid that as much because in the first two, a lot of you I think you guys mentioned a lot of people did get confused like between Elijah and Theo. So we try to make it more different, like differentiated now. So I guess it's a bit evident here at times as well.
Yeah. Also, actually, this video came out in 2022. So that was about the time that you disappeared. So, not necessarily.
Yeah.
They usually result in something bad.
I'm thinking the opposite. You should totally check it out, and I'll come with you too.
Are you wearing pajamas, sir?
Hold on. Was that line like I think of the opposite or I think of the opposite? Was that like written like think of the opposite like in like in Mario Talk?
Yeah, I believe
Italian.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
I'm going with the positive energy here. Sorry, Liam. I'm gonna change you to my swimwear.
Whoa, he's all down there.
Wanna come, Liam?
Yeah, he just teleported down there. Don't mind him.
Elijah being more emo.
Snap of my fingers.
Yeah.
Emo is funny.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
See how my
Nothing but chill, positive vibes.
To carry me off of the bed.
that goes.
Kenny G starts playing as he like lifts up and like descends gently to the ground.
Not even a thunder thing, just levitates.
Custom poses,
like
we
Mary
love to see
Poppins.
Oh, that bag does not fit the art style.
Yeah,
it's completely out of place.
There are no outlines. Oh god.
It looks like it's in the background too.
Whoa.
One of these things is not like the other.
Hey, Liam.
Yeah?
I don't know how to completely word this, but I think we can make our own luck.
What do you mean?
Well, you keep saying how you've always had bad luck, but maybe it's because of your actions.
You kind of sound like my old English teacher.
But all I'm saying is that
Yeah, if more people are saying something, chances are.
maybe if you had positive actions, it will result in better consequences.
So be a good
I mean, maybe if you
person or
perform
get
positive
bad
actions, you
karma.
can't. Yeah, you can't have positive actions. You have to perform positive actions.
Or
exactly.
good luck.
Oh
Nice.
god.
Abs. Oh god.
I can see the green screen outline around them.
No, worse. No, here's something worse. Here's something worse. You can literally see like the little collar on his like a thing on his shirt where the abs are supposed to be.
And you know the worst
Yeah.
the worst part was like Nate almost included this in the current version of Camp Creek, but like he decided not to in the last moment for the beach episode.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
It probably would have been more disguised. Although that is something that we're gonna have to deal with next year actually, because every year I remake an episode of the Mutant Girl. Which is
Just
my
skip the Marwick shirtless
series.
stuff. It's fine. We don't have to have him shirtless. In this
We need to.
version.
No, okay, so yeah, so what happened was there was a scene that takes place in a changing room, and yeah, like and this is before they removed the feature that allowed you to actually make characters look shirtless. So there was a character that didn't have a shirt on. Not to say that I can very easily edit around it. We're just gonna have to your thing. Yeah. Like we still need to include the scene because an important thing that happens in the actual scene itself. But
Well, yeah, but Mark doesn't have to be shirtless. That wasn't in the script. It just was a visual.
Yeah, speaking of abs, Bond's going
Yeah.
crazy over that right now in chat.
Bond, oh no.
Yeah,
Call Shorty.
Yeah, calling multiple people. Yeah, KW, Shorty, and Quadzy, all people who have been known to have reactions to the presence of abs.
Wait, so like they're simp? They're like a simpers or something? Or like just disgust?
Well,
well, anyways, back to the Gacha.
Back to the Gacha video.
They are enjoyers. Yes.
Interesting. Yeah.
They're enjoyers.
Yeah, we're on our
Just
way.
leave it at that.
I think.
Oh god, I hate that transition.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I
don't
think
like
the issue with the elbows particularly, I think that was just a Gacha Club thing around the time. But it's only really apparent when you see the fact that because of the no outlines, it looks like the one guy with like the PJs was actually had his arms growing out of his torso.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
About-
It was Gacha.
Yeah, a lot of the errors and holdbacks are from just Gacha itself.
Carlos said, and I think he's right. All of my bad luck has come from something bad I did myself. So maybe I should start cleaning up my act. Kind of sounds like a speech my mom would say.
Oh, believe
They're
my
probably right.
So we have English teacher Carlos and his mom. Yeah, definitely a pattern at this point.
advice had a positive effect on Liam. I hope
Mama's
Yeah,
boy?
like, it's only Miles.
Yeah, Miles.
Yeah, I really hope that the advice had worked. Meanwhile, the music. A little bit of a volume
You
issue.
got this
here.
happy-go-lucky
And
music.
you know what's even
having to, like,
funnier? The Carlos's voice actor is Ryan in the current version. He voices the emo, and here he's so happy and like positive, like happy-go-lucky and all.
Oh, I
Wow.
see. Yeah. Now, the point I was making was more so to do with the fact that because the line was so quiet, the music kind of drowned it out. But yeah. Oh. Okay, I guess. I mean, Aiden's disappearances are always abrupt, whenever normally that abrupt. Okay.
Mysterious.
Good morning, Olive. Where's all the other
Oh
girls?
yeah, we have a British character.
They all went
I
out for
forgot.
breakfast. Should we
Hmm.
go too?
Yeah, sure. Let me
Oh,
get
no,
ready.
I think it was her and
Yeah.
So far, everything is great. I'm friends with every girl.
Honestly, it took me a second to rest. Like, okay, that's just like the spotlight, as like angelic aura, not like they turned up the intensity on the central light there.
All on my team.
yeah. Oh my god.
Well,
I feel
Oh
like
my
we should
God,
have more
I'm making
Positive vibes. Everyone is so supportive and making so many trends.
so unrealistic.
Oh my god, oh my god, that light is so bright. Oh my, turn that light off. Oh
Turn
my
it
god,
off.
my eyes.
It burns.
Ugh.
The light
just
hurts my
reenacting-
eyes.
Just reenacting the "this is fine" meme when everything catches fire.
almost
Just
every
because of the
girl.
light in the center.
Crystal is really a tough story to tell. Hey, wake up, sleepyhead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, just kidding. If a single parent joined a series like this, they they would absolutely just have a babysitter of some kind.
If they
Yeah.
have this sound-
Yeah.
Yeah, the voice acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is your character?
I think this is supposed to be based off Levi, if I'm not wrong. Like Levi and Jackson.
Wait, so like Levi and Jackson kind of like merged with one person?
No, they're different. This was the scene where Jackson goes to the room and tells Levi, "Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey" in episode 3.
Oh,
yeah.
That's the one episode that I've seen. So yeah.
You scared me half to death there.
Sorry, man.
See the
Some
glasses.
breakfast for the challenge fuel.
Yeah, you should go do that. I need my beauty sleep.
No, that's Hudson.
Hopefully we
I
have
didn't voice
something
that.
good.
Like I was gonna say, you have beauty sleep, but he doesn't have like the mask like on him, just above
No, in
him.
this show they probably won't.
Above his head.
Hopefully there's pancakes involved. Come on, let's go.
He's kind of a stickler.
blue hair. What if they have pronouns?
It's kind of a stickler. See? Yeah. You say that we've actually reviewed a show called The Guardians, where that is literally the case. The blue-haired character has the pronouns.
I mean, hey, they might be a rapper too.
Disappearing.
Yeah, no, that's always that's always the advice they give is, to like pre-render things down. So even if you're like transitioning like from one thing to another, going for different scenes, it's always better to have them flow. Like normally I end up editing scenes separately, so it doesn't tend to affect me anyway because it's always what I do. But yeah, that's
blue hair and a hand-me-down robe.
You must be a rapper.
Start spitting bars.
Oh, it's Zoe.
Okay, I'm guessing the moi moi was meant to be like actual blowing kisses.
Yeah, I think so.
Were there many times where like Nate would ask for like redirections if someone got a line wrong?
Now, I mean, recently for the current one, yes, but back then I feel like it wasn't as serious. But yeah, I wish it was, but yeah, like here and there. If the audio wasn't as clear, then he would definitely ask for. Oh, my bad.
Oh, so if it's more on a technical side, I see.
No, I don't. No worries. Yeah.
Okay.
It's you at Camp Creek. So far, it seems dull. The cast could really use some time in the makeup department.
The positioning.
Yeah.
Oh.
Olivia?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Hey, didn't say you specifically. Just said some contestants could be
Ruined
different
my
people.
entire vlog.
How dare you ruin my entire vlog, darling?
Moderators, this peasant is ruining my blog. Come out of here.
Get her out of here.
We went from like someone invented Russian Cruella de Vil. Perfect.
Oh my god.
Also, no, Gacha Life 2 didn't exist at this point, so it wasn't recorded in Gacha Life 2.
No, it was recorded in Gacha
I don't like to
12.
speak badly about anybody. Okay, that's complete crap. Crystal's a total.
Hey, are you okay? Listen, I'm not gonna be a jerk to you. I just like us to be friends, is all.
Daniel before puberty.
Yes,
really?
that was the character with the haircuts that look like actual ears in the modern one.
Bite me.
Bite
I really think I'm getting through to her. Maybe I can be the inner peace that this team needs.
Oh my god, a Mina
Am I the
reference.
only one who's noticed? Yeah,
Oh.
I think I am. Logan is definitely making googly eyes for Crystal. We have to focus on the challenge.
You gotta get your head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game.
Head in the game.
Oh my god, the host. I forgot their
That
name.
came from like deep within. I mean, I guess not being the allegation with the heart-shaped pancake, but yeah.
A singular muffin.
I do like the actual, the use of the different food props and, actual variation of dishes here. That's the one thing everyone seems to ignore.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, speaking of ignoring things, I'm always wondering, depending on like the scenario when someone bumps into someone in Gacha, it always makes me think like, why do they just not just move around? There's so much room everywhere else.
Campers, no more talking. The host is speaking here. For your first challenge, you'll be playing The Floor is Lava outside. There are rocks and other objects to help you not fall. Of course, the floor isn't actually lava, but what...
Yeah, that wasn't in the budget. We couldn't make it. Wait, what?
I mean, you wanted to. Like, we could have burned all of you alive.
We're totally not gonna risk that.
I mean, we could have burned all of you alive, but, you know, I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah.
Like, our advisors advised against it.
Yeah. I said if it worked for Miss Frizzle, we could
You
do it,
cannot
whatever.
touch the ground at all, of course, and there will be no timer.
Then that defeats the purpose of the game.
Not necessarily. Anyway, unfortunately, the losers will be sending someone home tonight.
Wow. Oh, that's me. Oh no.
Ooh, or maybe even better, patty cake with all the little birdies.
Wow, there is birds here? Ooh.
I mean,
Why would there not be birds? Why would there not be birds?
Yeah, like, the birds are non-existent here. We don't have any. They're artificial. They're AI generated.
Unless it's like those, that one scene with Courtney from Total Drama. She's like, "We're in Muskoka, people. Obviously, there's not snow," and then they throw a coconut at her head.
Ooh, I want to play tag next.
That isn't what he meant.
That's so adorable.
Oh my god, no.
Oh my god!
Wait, was that was actually like in time with the music, like boom.
Yeah.
That was nicely done.
1, 2, 3.
How did they just teleport it? They just teleported.
Yeah, because well, I mean, this is Sam again. I guess we have established he has teleportation powers. Weirdly enough, in Battle for Dreamhouse, there actually is a character who canonically can teleport, which kind of like affects a lot of the challenges.
Sam is secretly God.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa! I don't think that's physically possible.
No, probably not.
Hey!
Lose your balance.
Look! I made it on the rock!
No.
I mean,
You try-
graciously floats over.
Floats
Did you-
over
yeah,
to him.
No, hold on, no. She graciously floated over, and then he was sent flying at
Flying.
Wait, let me replay that.
on the rock!
Bro,
but check it out.
Sorry, not sorry.
They just flick them with their finger or something. Like they're all just secretly God. Just get out of here.
Moderators, get this peasant out of here.
Flick.
Mods, remove this person from this mortal coil. They ruined my blog.
My blog.
Yes, your majesty. Be gone.
Million number 2. Where is the supply of throat lozenges? I require more. And so does everyone else.
Me not know the location.
Sorry, Kai.
Okay, you are first on the priority list.
And Kai is out.
What? That can't be fair. She pushed him.
Well, there were never any rules counting
Oh
against
no,
that.
the megaphone.
Oh, hey, that's a reference. That's a reference to the new Camp
That's just the
Creek.
boost
Wow.
Okay, to be honest, like one of the cliches I love and stuff is like, is misuse of megaphone. So the fact that like everything's being said through it, perfect.
Really, huh?
Still have to play safe to win.
Really, huh? Let me at him. I demand you let me at him. I am so angry right now.
No, we're going to teleport to another location. I'm not kidding. They actually did that.
Oh my god.
I know they did. Yeah, I saw the background changed.
Woo!
Oh.
No!
She didn't even try. She just fell on her face.
Hey, watch
She
it,
just
idiot.
tripped in thin air.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Save it. I know your evil schemings. How would you like it
Long live the king.
if I just...
Who'd be the Simba in this situation?
Oh. She just oh
Good
my
question.
God, ballet.
I
Him,
guess
maybe.
like this guy or something. Maybe.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, thanks.
The
That's a
backward
really bad
pass.
idea.
Oh,
Carlos!
That could have easily backfired. If he had taken a step to the left, you would have been flying.
sorry, Carlos, but I play to win.
Why does that? I don't know if any of you have watched Redhead Begins, but that sounds like her like anime, like her otaku voice.
Oh wait, Otaku
Damn
Araka,
it.
right?
Hey,
Not otaku, like actual like otaku voice in general. Not I didn't mean to say otaku.
Charlotte, I
I
see
thought you
more.
said like Otaku.
Honestly, if she wrote Chaco, she'd be much better at landing and wouldn't have fallen there.
More of our team
Yeah,
are
because like, she has
falling.
the
We should work
gravity
together.
Sounds good
Precisely.
to me. What should we do first?
Let's both try to knock down some deer first, and then we'll figure something out later.
All
In other words, let's kill people.
Knock down some
Be
deer
gone, mortal peasants! Yeet us, delete us!
Look at-
Bullhead boy. Flies up in the sun like a cartoon character.
Yeah.
No, you just hear like the Smash Bros crowd in the background.
No, you hear the shooting stars meme from like from like 8 years ago.
I don't know what that sounds like. Oh, that.
Yeah, that one.
As they're just traveling to the sun at light speed.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Ah, this is crazy. Gah, spider.
Spider
cheated.
Oh my God.
Son.
Honey, let me do that conga.
Since Clover Main,
How can a spider even moonwalk with that many legs?
time to spice it up.
Probably.
I have
Chef,
no idea.
bring out the
Probably not.
It's possible, maybe. Like scientists have to
Yeah.
prove it.
I mean, if they can fly with the wind, then probably, yeah.
It's possible.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fair enough. I also love that meme.
Rate my Michael Jackson impression, by the way.
Water blaster.
Oh, this
Oh my god! He has a gun!
Yeah.
Oh, water gun.
Oh no, he has a gun.
Oh, Charlotte, over here.
Coming.
Like here.
And now my chance has come undone.
Watch out.
Huh?
For a second there, you almost got
cinematic,
blasted.
Kudo.
Oh, thanks
Yeah,
for
you
the
almost
warning.
got blasted and you just
Oh,
died.
shit.
Oh, never mind, you died. You're dead.
They're
You're
just
done.
slipping. They're just slipping. They're not even.
Oh my god, there's no.
And you know what's funny and worse? The fact that there was an actual water gun prop, but like Nate used just the general gun, and the fact that much water is coming out of such a small gun is insane. Like these people are like not even standing a chance; they're literally flying away.
It's just like a giant G force. Like just like you know those like fire hydrants that the like firefighters use to like put out fires and stuff.
Oh yeah, oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah, imagine that, but just like with a water gun or something.
Water gun.
Yeah. And then a water gun like creates a wave. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a tsunami. It floods the entire camp.
He's
Oh,
riding
speaking
the
of
wave.
waves, that guy's I was gonna say he's surfing, yeah.
He's a god.
Too easy.
Oh my god.
No.
The cameos.
No.
No. Just,
I don't care.
and then there's just Sam just like, yeah, it's just a normal.
They're just in
Tuesday
the
for me.
air.
This sucks.
Kenny G, save me now.
Just,
no,
then
man.
there's your character just like,
no.
oh no, I've been sprayed. This
Woe is
sucks.
me.
All is lost.
Mhm. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation.
I'm surprised.
Well,
the
it
girl
all
is still in
started
this.
The
yesterday.
couple's worse off.
Or in this case, 3 hours
Mm.
ago.
Yikes. You are sexist.
No, I'm not.
They're just like
Okay,
Theo.
again, like I said
Just like
before,
that Theo,
multiple
actually.
times. Yeah.
Besides, there's no way the deers will win.
Says who?
So two guys have been accused of sexism now.
Oh,
What
yeah,
wait, what did
yeah,
he
yeah.
actually say? I missed the actual line.
I'm surprised the girl is still in this.
Yikes.
Okay.
You are
Oh,
sexist.
yeah.
No, I'm not. Besides,
No,
there's no way
you
the
can't
deers will
prove
win.
anything.
The show then rewinds the tape for everyone. It's like literally 2 seconds ago.
Says who?
Throw a rock at him.
I'm pretty
No
sure
way.
that
That's
can
not-
technically kill someone if it's that huge of a rock.
Wait, how big was
Depending on the
rewind that. How big was the rock?
depending on the speed that it's thrown at,
Yeah.
and also
Yeah,
where it
maybe.
lands. It looks like it hit him on the knee. It's difficult to tell because also we didn't get like a sound effect or
We didn't
anything.
get- We also didn't get like a visual shot of him getting hit with like the rock. So
No, I can sometimes see, you know, like again, the reality show like actually censoring the impact. But I say, wait, no, I can't. They've shown a bunch of people falling and crashing into each other. Never mind.
Right. So you're just going to let him hurt me like that? That's just so.
Yes.
Hey, guys.
It is in the rules, buddy.
And that is why sexism never pays, my friend.
You know what they say? Sexism never wins.
And that's why the Darman listens.
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, she just flew. She's a bird.
She was a fairy.
Woohoo! Bailey and Leo won the first challenge.
Oh my god,
First
that's
season.
Yeah! Let's go!
Yeah, this is it's a dance party right now.
Everybody was
Nia,
doing speak
explain.
I was outnumbered. Maybe if you weren't talking so much, you could have gotten the idea to throw the rock.
Yeah. Okay. No, I think I mentioned this a couple of videos ago, different video, but I like whenever there's like whether there's tables that have been like used as props and like stretched over, because obviously, guys, I mean, because some people will try to create them or like angle them in a specific way, which is fine too. But honestly, this kind of thing works. The only thing that I would have done here is maybe position the character a little bit lower down, because it does seem like the chair is really like pushing her up significantly here.
Yeah.
Normally tables come out to like torso level on most people of average height, and it doesn't
Also,
seem
can we
it doesn't seem like she's that caked up to be like that cushioned. Let's say, I could be wrong
Can
though.
we just talk about like the background just being like slightly tinted?
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, they were saying like, oh, I'm missing a Dutch angle. No, I'm not. Yeah, slightly tinted. You're right.
They look small though, like very small compared to the back.
Yes, later in the day, we saw this exact background before. Well, not this exact background. We saw part of this background when they were like serving lunch prior to the competition. Maybe this is meant to signify this later in the day. That'd be nice.
I mean,
yeah, the cafeteria scene. Oh my god. Oh, there she
Also,
goes
yeah.
again. Oh god, she just vanished.
Yeah.
I felt too
Yeah.
not to make the reference.
That's a reference to Not Your Average Girl, you know. That what my most like nostalgic gacha series to have watched back in the day.
Don't try to even point the blame on me. This was all your fault.
Oh, they're talking to each other. They're across. I thought this was a confessional.
All right,
no.
well, fine. This is no, the confessionals, the bougie room. Remember. Also,
yeah.
now I gotta make the reference before Bond does. This is all your fault, Jafar.
Fault at all, so you all have no right to vote for her.
Well, who do you think we should vote off?
I don't know.
Him. Oh, right. Sam and Liam, can we see you?
You know, this is one thing I like over Battle for Dreamhouse, actually, is the fact that we get to see the discussion from everyone around the voting, because with Battle for Dreamhouse, we just like kind of like cuts to, okay, everyone's decided it, collectively somewhere else and whatnot. But here,
like immediately after the challenge, they just cut.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
I think we should do this back for the current one as well, because I think we're missing a lot of the discussion scenes.
Honestly, yeah. If that's not a thing yet, then yeah, do it.
You guys outside. We found something interesting.
Oh, sure.
Oh, the goatee guy. It's God.
So
God.
I didn't find anything. It was all just a lie to get you guys out here.
All right.
Oh.
Well then,
Oh.
what did you want?
I need you two to get the others to vote for Jaden. He's getting too wild with his sexist comments.
Jaden is Theo
This dude is
here.
not someone you.
For once, sexism doesn't win.
Sexism.
Yeah, no. Yeah, his comments are on par with like soccer in the first 4
Want
episodes.
to hang around.
The dramatic music setting.
Hey, buddy, we need to vote out Jaden. They suck.
Yeah.
I think we should just kill him.
Jaden?
I don't like women.
Not Jaden. Not
What-
he.
what-
Can it be
I
so?
Why not Jaden? I mean, like, he sucks anyway.
Yeah.
No, I just think why does he seem so horrified at this? It's like
He's just like,
it's because he's like whispering into her ear without like any sort of warning, which is like
That's probably why then.
enough.
That's probably why. I mean, like, if somebody just came up to me and just said, "Yo, we need to vote out Jaden like right now," like out of nowhere, just unprompted, I'd be terrified too.
This card is a future in ASMR.
A sexist?
Just, yo, we need to vote out the sexist. they suck. They also I'm just saying, like,
the meme.
Wait a minute. Can you imagine like ASMR camp teammate to ask for your help to vote someone off? That's the prompt.
I'm waiting for that to happen. I'm waiting for that to happen with the modern Camp Creek. If somebody is watching this right now and they're an ASMRist, do that right now. Do that right now.
It would be like a fandom thing, but yeah, sure. But make it.
We'll react to it live. We'll react to it on the Gacha review. Okay, well, I don't have any control over that, but that's mostly.
I was going to. I mean, on your own platforms, you can definitely do that.
Yeah. Oh my god, this goes on for so long.
Oh, yeah, it is a long montage. Oh my god, they're scared to approach her. Woo.
I can't. Theo's. Not Theo. Jaden's the best
whatever. Might as well.
I got nothing better to do.
That's one thing I appreciate is that even if the characters don't have a lot of screen time, from their reactions alone to things, we get a little bit of their personalities.
Sexist guy sneezes. Random person. Are you okay?
Oh, I think this is
someone's talking about me. Oh yeah. Elimination.
Now I can say this. I recognize this campfire.
Hazardous Bears, welcome to your first elimination ceremony of the season. You all will go into the voting booth and cast your votes. The person with the most votes will be eliminated. Let's get it voting.
All I can think of now is just like cast your votes into the goblin.
Cast your vote. The ballots.
Shall we? Alright, if I call your name, come up and eat this cookie. It means you're safe.
Come and eat
so yeah, now I know that this is reference to eating the marshmallows that they give to people in Total Drama. That being said, I'm pretty sure that the setup for that is, how like on The Bachelor or The Bachelorettes, they have the roses they give to people who are safe and still in the game. That I'm pretty sure that the marshmallows are meant to be a callback to that, but in reference to them being under campfire, roasting marshmallows. Not sure if cookies sort of fit that theme necessarily.
We ran out of budget. We ran out of budget to afford marshmallows, so now we gotta do cookies. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, and we couldn't afford the bougie ones, so we just went with the ones like Chef made.
I would have thought the most cookies were like.
Nah, Chef didn't even make them. We got it from the corner store down the street.
That was out of. We normally get our marshmallows from there, but then Divers got a discount this time.
First cookie goes to May.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this feels a lot like a reality show.
Phew! Oh my god, I can't believe that.
Oh my god. Sam.
Finally.
Liam and Nolan.
They called your name third. What do you mean?
Yeah, you didn't even get your own billing. You had to share with someone else.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, dude! I wonder who's gonna get out.
Mia.
Yeah. Well, I mean, another good thing I like about like reality shows, again, they like when it gets down to the final rose, the final marshmallow or something, they take a bit longer over it. One thing that I wish we got more of actually is how in cooking shows they actually that they evaluate what the person did wrong, basically, and like really like highlight it for everyone else, or like highlight the two people who did the most wrong if there is such a setup, and then and then go from there. Just there's like a relief for the person who narrowly avoided being voted off or something.
Oh no, we could do that for the modern Camp Creek.
Yeah, we're good.
This is the final cookie of the night. Whoever doesn't get this is going to be leaving the game forever. Final cookie of the night goes to
forever.
Oh my god. Up the sexes.
I can't tell which is more dramatic.
I call this is the exact same panning shot as before with the montage.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I hope I don't get voted out.
But these losers are seriously gonna vote me out. Oh my god.
Get! I'm the star of the show!
Yeah.
Phew. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
What the hell? This cannot be happening.
There's something bad doesn't get voted out. Oh,
whoa. Oh my gosh.
Oh, no, okay. That was a fade. That was a straight up fade. That wasn't even just a missing frame. That was an intentional.
No, if Chef just like snapped his fingers and yep, that's it. You're going to Brazil.
Going to Brazil.
Words, Jaden?
Tell my team to destroy me. Yeah!
Oh, it was this show that had the jetpack. I thought it was Battle for Dreamhouse. Okay, never mind. This
Oh no,
is
Battle Camp Creek also has that.
Camp Creek also has that.
That's 1 down, 17 to go. Thanks
Again, I get confused between the two shows that have 18 characters, 20 if you count the host and the chef, to focus
for
on.
watching. I'm Chloe, and this is Camp Creek.
Yeah, so like Chloe, for example, not being Adeline at all.
What if Adeline and Chloe met? And that's it!
That's the episode!
Oh my god!
Oh my god, we made it!
We made it to the end.
We
And then
didn't
like
lose
my
our
battery
mind.
didn't like die. It's actually like at a decent charge. That's surprising.
Yeah. Well,
It's just
I
that
went
in
to
my
charge
defense,
whenever I was
busy drinking
whenever
when
you.
you went.
Yeah, I went to charge when you were filling in Aiden on the details. I decided I took the opportunity.
I don't know.
So,
Like,
yeah.
usually when I charge my stuff, like it sort of overheats when I like have it on the charger and it's on. So that's yeah, I'm kind of working on that right now.
Well, we also
Yeah, I
stopped
don't know.
like taking so much from other shows because Nate at one point, like with the backgrounds, he did get in trouble because like he was referencing some stuff. So that's why we decided like recently with the current Camp Creek to lean into the more original stuff because he did get in trouble with the old backgrounds and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. So that does mean that there's more of an opportunity for you guys to actually to use backgrounds that don't necessarily align with the inspiration, but could give this camp more of its identity. So hopefully that will encourage people to not shy away so much from. So,
oh, you okay? Oh, God.
I've been talking for too long. Hopefully that will encourage people to not shy away from showing the actual camp itself and establishing shots and all the things people have been reacting to off screen.
Yeah. Ghost Kitty said in chat, Chef, in my defense, I was busy drinking with my new buddy Robert, the janitor.
Hello, I'm the buddy. Yeah, Robert the janitor is like a recurring bit in chat for Gacha review. That's why.
Oh yeah. Also, the shop is out of marshmallows. If you guys wanted to know. Imagine after the crunch, we just see Jaden stuck on a different island because the jetpack ran out of fuel.
Yeah, no. What we see is in the end credits, we see like him rowing away, and the end credits are playing.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of credits time, is it credits time? Is it credits time? I think it's credits time.
I guess so. Yeah. Yep.
Yep. There we go. Nerdy Nate.
Yeah, but that just feels like always lower, but okay.
Oh wait, this was been a cap cut.
Yeah, we
Oh look, Chef Lois. That's the that's it. That apparently that's the name.
Lois.
Wait, so they're a girl?
Yeah. I guess.
Oh my god, Nuggets fries. That's
Oh wait.
That's me, yeah,
Thumbnail by Amy. Shout out to the cast. Nerdy Nate 2022.
What was he running for president?
I guess. Sure.
Probably.
Vote for Nate for president.
A little bit early.
Nate for president. Madagascar.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why. I don't know why I said that. I don't know what the context is.
I guess.
Maybe being lost
Anyways,
at sea or
yeah,
something.
that's it,
Oh,
I
different
think.
island. You said different island, so I guess. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think
Yeah.
this one's also like in Tampa, Florida. So we went all the way to Madagascar. That's insane. Like, what is the jetpack fuel like on at that point?
Well, in the actual movie Madagascar, they go from New York to Madagascar, which is even longer of a journey.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Damn. The shipping thingy.
Is it like?
Yeah, not sure how they
What's the
survived.
fuel? What's the fuel in the jetpack actually? Like, is it like nitroglycerin? Like what?
Probably like,
I would-
like some sort of thing. Chef cooked.
I would, yeah. If you had by jetpack, then yeah, it would have to have been.
Yeah, because like you're going at like, especially if you're going at like that like amount of speed, right? Like you're just like you're just zooming. Like you're not even there anymore. Like you're literally going at Mach speed to a different island.
Do you think Jaden can sue for emotional trauma at that point? Because even though he's out, because I think going at that speed is like absolutely horrifying.
I mean, like it's Mach
Hello,
speed,
internet. Welcome to Film Theory.
Just remember, it's only a theory. A game theory!
Well, it'd be a film theory, but I guess wrong. Gotcha. Film
Gotcha
theory,
theory.
I'd say.
No, we need to make a side so gotcha theory. My voice cracked so hard.
Yeah, I think a couple of times whenever we've had to, because with different shows, given what they give us, we've had to speculate a lot in terms of like the actual lore and such. So yeah, people have suggested gotcha theory a number of times.
Oh wait.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god! If you thought this episode was crazy with the freaking slip and slides and stuff, I can't wait till you see episode 3 because the absurdity or like the nonsense is just like amplified because some scenes just don't even make sense. So I just wish you best of luck with that.
Oh yeah, speaking.
Yeah,
of,
like
Wait, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, this one didn't feel too crazy. Yeah, it probably felt like on the same levels of of sense as the modern one. To be honest, maybe that's partly because it had more of the existing structure. But yeah, I mean, when it came to the challenge itself, I guess was the real time when things sort of got interesting with the water physics and the people tumbling without any reactions.
Yeah. The spiders, the freaking moonwalking and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something too because the episode 4 trailer for the modern Camp Creek just dropped, right?
I don't tend to watch trailers usually, especially for internet stuff, because if I'm going to watch the actual thing when it comes out, regardless, I don't need to be advertised for it. So I tend to ignore trailers personally. Some other people might have seen it though.
That was just my segue to saying like episode 4 of Modern Camp Creek is coming out soon. Don't just
later this month.
Don't miss it. Don't miss
the. Well, I mean, yeah, no, I'm sure. I'm sure someone will keep me posted on that. Not that I'm not subscribed, but just in general, how things go.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's it. That's it for this Gacha review.
What's your thoughts on the episode so far? Like any critiques? I mean, this is
well. I mean, yes, but I mean, yeah. When it comes to the age of videos, when it comes to things that you couldn't actually physically do, that's when we tend to bring this stuff up or referencing stuff of the old community. Otherwise, we don't really tend to make a distinction between videos that came out years ago versus ones that I think the oldest video that we've reviewed on Gacha Review might have been from 2017.
Damn.
So,
really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Might have been. We've definitely read a lot of 2018 stuff, but some 2017 potentially.
I see.
So yeah.
Then we have a spin-off about a detective trying to find the people who were limited in Camp Creek. Oh no, my gosh.
I think it was Fallen Angels. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Fallen Angels.
I'm just saying because I'm looking on your oldest Gacha review. I think that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh no, that's okay. That's my oldest live Gacha review. Gacha review used to be a recorded series anyway. So the oldest review was actually made in 2019. But even then, I don't go in order with these things. So one week I could review something that came out literally the day before, and others I can be looking at something that's 5 years old. It depends.
Yes.
Yes, fair.
Yeah. So yeah, because of things like different people are on different stages of their editing journey at different times. So either you see the same things reemerging, or a couple of times you end up looking back at something and realizing that someone's kind of forgotten a few elements maybe that they might want to readapt. Like for example, the cookie ceremony mentioned there with in its connection to the reality shows of old, and also that scene of the characters actually discussing and voting things that you said you might want to put back in.
Yeah,
that's a good reason to come back to these things. So yeah, for better or worse, sometimes the old version can be better in a few ways. It depends.
I'm so hung up on the fact that when that guy was just whispering in the girls, he was just like, "What do you mean? What do you mean vote them out? I mean, they're my favorite character.
I thought my opinion was valid.
I thought the sexist was always loved. I can't.
No, I mustn't. I cannot.
I can't do it. It's out of my
I need to
position. It's out of
stop
my
myself.
Yeah. They just vote them.
I almost
just because.
contain myself from being sexist. Oh my god.
I love it when men are sexist to me.
There's a lot to unpack in that statement, but still, vote Jaden. Just he hesitates for a second. He like, breaks character. It's like, do you want to talk about something?
I have this prankster boyfriend who, he uploads like very cringy content. I can't even go on with the bit. That's how bad it is.
Oh no.
He's like, yeah, I have this very this boyfriend kind of like does this prank where he just like said, oh hey, I just spent all my girlfriend's bank account money.
I don't think that's yeah.
And also did the annual pretend to cheat on her video.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Leave it just long enough for the audience to forget about the last time.
And then like he actually gets character development from that.
Mm-hmm. Plot twist close to the jetpack to send the to people to another island for another season.
Oh my god, she's keeping
as
them
in like
hostage.
off the TV show.
They're keeping them
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're never leaving. You have a contract.
For more seasons.
Mm-hmm. It's like it's like that one like the one like book agent in the Owl House. It's like you're
I have not watched the Owl House. I wouldn't get that reference.
Oh, okay, fair enough. There's a character that ropes one of the others into a writing contract where it turns out that that if you don't keep producing books, you're like they physically boxed in. That was it. It's like a 1-episode plot, not really a spoiler. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's probably everything I can say before I end up, forgetting about the character's personalities for a third time, or however many times it's been thus far.
Don't worry.
I also like, yeah,
during this review.
I do also like how quickly this like got itself going. Whereas like with the modern Camp Creek, because they're trying to like include like stuff about everyone and the cabins and such. By the time it was like 30 minutes into the first episode or something, we hadn't actually got to anywhere. It took a while for actual eliminations to take place. With this one, we got somewhere, and it was actually hinted at a couple of times as to what reason someone would have for voting a person off. Unlike Final Battle for Dreamhouse comparison, there was like one scene where somebody I think got like framed or something. I was like, oh well, then off you go. Well, there might be an actual total drama. I'm getting all my shows mixed up now.
It's okay.
Clearly,
it's fine.
Yeah.
You have a lot of like shows on your plate, so like it's not unexpected.
Yeah. It's
yeah. Yeah, for a lot of the time with Gacha review, I either have to like watch the previous shows if I remember the episodes of a show if I remember to, or it's or like rely on like whatever impression it gave me beforehand. Because it depends sometimes.
So you can understand the character better.
Well, yeah, and the story and the internal logic and just and the world building and like a bunch of stuff. Yeah,
and basically just everything in between.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I think that's probably it from me at least. Any thoughts from you two?
Who should go first? Me or you?
I think you can go first. Okay.
All right. So like personally for me, like what was the guy's name who got eliminated? Jaden. Yeah, like I was gonna say because it gave me like a little bit of like happiness because the modern Camp Creek has this one character that I'm pretty sure everybody in this channel knows about. That is the absolute disgraceful, disgusting human being known as Theo. It gave me like a bit of happiness knowing that like.
But I think what we're trying to do, like we're trying not to make it too obvious or anything or too predictable. But yeah, it was nice that we saw people like Jaden and all getting out.
Yeah, but like at the same time, like okay, I don't know if I can say like a lot, but I will say like we're giving more characters like depth in the newer games. So it's like, yeah, I can't really like spoil anything. I'm not gonna say who.
That's fine.
But yeah. I will say though, overall the challenge was just my favorite part was just the mean girl just graciously floating towards Sam, I think, and then just flicking them with their finger. Just saying, yep. Just, you know what? Screw you. You're screw you. You're going to Brazil.
Yeah.
I want that kind of power. Like, imagine just floating to someone.
Just slowly floating over to them.
Incinerate.
You know what? Screw
Yeah,
you.
no,
You're
I
going
want
to
I want Minecraft chicken physics and just be able to slow fall everywhere.
Would you be able to handle the chicken jockey jokes though?
Oh yeah, true.
Well, as long as someone doesn't as long as I don't have a jockey, then
Oh no, I meant people running towards you with the chicken and then throwing popcorn at you.
Oh, okay.
The Minecraft.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah. I mean,
give it a year. Let people calm down first, and then.
Okay. Yeah, because trends tend to die fast, within the span of a year.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, Yan, what are your thoughts?
Actually, you know what? I kind of underestimated reviewing this. I mean, the looking back on the episode, I thought it is pretty goofy compared to the current one. I also do agree with Beanie that the current one does have more depth, and here it felt like some characters are I wouldn't say use and throw, but they were here and there, and that's fair. We needed to know some characters, main focus and all. But I think the current Camp Creek does in a sense it does include everyone, but it doesn't focus too much on certain people too long or anything, especially background characters. But yeah, I will say that looking back, we do have some things to learn from here that we could pick up, we did find in your stream. So thank you very much for that. I definitely wouldn't have picked it up in the first few watches, but this one definitely gave me more insight. So yeah, it's not that all bad. So
yeah, fair enough. One thing I forgot to actually bring up again, in the final review was actually the use of the different food props and the custom backgrounds and the change of lighting for the different times of day. Forgot to mention all of that stuff. So yeah, worth bringing up again.
I mean, I brought it up when that happened, at the very
yeah, we brought it up in the moment. Yeah, usually at the end, some people. I reckon that some people probably skip to the end sometimes with these. It depends.
Yeah, I will say though that in the recent episodes, we will make it more here and all. I don't think it was that big of a, I wouldn't say priority, but we weren't that aware the lighting is gonna look good and everything. But I think now that with more depth and resources, we definitely have improved in terms of lighting. We won't see random clips or flashes of that one confessional scene where she's just angelic aura all over her.
I'm making new. Oh my god, there's a burning light in my eyes. It's like the day ball outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think that's it for me. Anyway.
Yeah.
I guess since you're both here, one thing I was going to mention as well about a pitfall that modern Camp Creek that might be in with certain characters is justifying why the characters who don't want to be there are still trying to stay in, because for some of them, especially if you're how much we're focusing on everyone new, reminding us of who actually doesn't want to be there, who was under false pretenses. The fact they're still trying with the challenges and not sabotaging themselves to get eliminated or just straight up requesting to be the one who's outvoted. That right now is something that probably needs to be dealt with. What is it that's spurring them on? Is it a sense of pride, or are they actually getting into it, or do they secretly really care when they say they don't? It depends.
Yeah. We do have a bit of theories about that. Well, I do.
Oh. Well, okay. More gotcha theories.
Yeah. Remember, this is only a theory. A gotcha theory.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's gonna stick or not. But anyways.
Probably
I
not.
guess a good example would be Ryan, maybe, because he also said he didn't want to be there. or Olivia.
But like he
I wonder if
tries
we're
as well.
Olivia.
Like I think it's the people around him, like people like Miles, like maybe they're kind of sort of giving him a reason to stay. But I also think like I don't know if the aspects of like Alora's, I mean, not Alora, sorry, the
Olivia?
host Adeline's contract. I think that's another thing that's probably. But like maybe they can leave. I've no clue. But I think like it's a thing that like Chris told Heather at like one point in Total Drama that they can't leave until the airing of the show is done. So that might be another reason they can't just leave easily. But I do
so
agree
they
with
just be like
that.
chilling somewhere off screen otherwise.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah,
Me maybe.
Interesting.
but I do agree that we need to like make the motivations like more clear. Like, and if like the sabotage part that you mentioned, I think that's really good. So that would be cool if we did like lean into that. I don't know much about the writing team, but yeah.
I mean,
you could definitely play into the idea of somebody sabotaging themselves or trying to, but another character not wanting to say goodbye to them for whatever reason, so they end up like counter sabotaging.
Oh my
that
god,
could be
yeah.
a plot for an episode.
Like
That's a
they
good-
sabotage, but then self-sabotage. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like Hair Clip Girl, for example, and the guy really wants to be her friend. Like you know him trying to keep her in the game, like actually like give her a positive active experience of the whole thing, and she's not allowing herself to give it that chance. I don't know. I know the law of the show is fully written, so you know that's just the first example that came to my head. So I don't know.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think that was kind of it for me. New horror story, Endless Isles. Oh my. Okay then.
Oh my god.
Yes, I love passion for story. It's awesome to see. Keep up the good work. That's the best thing to leave on, I think. So I won't sully it by adding anything else. So to everyone else, please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. And subscribe if you've done so already. And on that note, until next time, farewell.
Bye. Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for having us on.